We are ready now. We have created the segments. We're going to send out an email to this segment. When we want to send out this email to these segments, yeah, why is the reason why we have created? So what's the reason why we have created this segment? It's to personalize everything because each of these segments going to behave differently. So what from my experience, what I have identified is that each of these segments here, it's just an example again, which is to make you sure focus on this. Um, uh, what we have identified is that each of these users, right, their average order value, it's really varies. For example, when we think about like this kind of, for example, customer in the top 20, right, their average order value will be like 400, $500. I mean, of course, it varies by business, but I'm telling the parity between these like now purchase or one time purchase or two purchases to here, these numbers will be very high. Okay, so when you wanted to send out an email to this user, right, if you're gonna give him a $10 voucher, doesn't gonna make him any difference. When you're sending an email to really a high net worthy people, you need to give him something he get impressed, yeah, or he get attracted, or he feel respected, whatever the way you want to put it. So but you also need to make sure you don't lose your money as well. Yeah, so how you can do that is that you will, and how you can decide your coupon value is that, I don't know about your business, but like in fashion businesses they will have like 30% margin, in books they have like 5% margin, in groceries and all it's I'm not sure, I think it's 5 to like 15 or something, it varies. Yeah, so you know your margin, I mean, but let's say if this is like the marketplace, it's the margin is going to be totally different. So the goal is that you just identify the average margin, and then you put, so let's say it's a 20% margin, right? Function multiply by 100 is that? Okay, so we'll have an issue. That's why we need all these use and number format. Yeah, so you got it here. Yeah, so this is 20 for these users and all. You need to give out like this. Okay, and same way. One more thing is that when you're giving this coupon code, you also need to make sure this user doesn't go and buy a $20 product and then use a $20 coupon. What are you going to do? You're going to set up a minimum. This is data you get it from your analytics inside. Okay, or from your data team or however you want to call it, and or you do by yourself. But you need to put a minimum order restriction to make sure we avoid people mm, uh, pe- people that take advantage of it. Yeah, shouldn't take advantage. So what you can do is that here actually if you want you can use this, but let's say the goal is that you wanted to increase that there is a customer who is already making a $400 product, but $400 average order value, but you wanted to I think this becomes text easily, and you wanted to increase his increase the AOV of these users. When you want to increase this AOV of the users, what you need to do is that what you can do is that you tell them we are giving you again we are giving you $80 voucher, but you need to make a minimum purchase of 500. This is the same reason when you go to like a local retail shops, like branded shops where they sell shirts and all those things. Yeah, they will tell you you need to buy three dresses, then we will give you this coupon. All these things is based on this the it's based on the margin. Using the margin they play. Sometimes they play with the margin, but also with the total sum of income they can get it from a certain order value. How should I tell? So when I okay, let's just put, so let's consider let's consider this is the AOV of the normal traditional users, okay, common users, but they want to give out the coupon. But if they go, if they give out the coupon, let's say the coupon is like $50, automatically, let's say, and also every day there is $100 happening, huh? So if it's every day $100, it automatically we also need without coupon as well. So okay, let's just put with coupon. With coupon, this is the sales they make. Yeah, this is the sale they make every day. But without coupon, they will make. So let's say we put it here. I think it's the same issue. I don't know why I keep putting the text there. So so with coupon, I'm already making a loss. So why should I do that? But I want to increase my top line. Okay, but I'm okay if if I lose 5% of the margin. That's what offline companies on a seasonal time they want. They just want to increase the top line. So when they want to increase the top line, what they will do is that, let's say if this is the common average order value, they will push you to buy for $1,000, and then they will tell you you get $100 voucher. You will feel like sometimes they will say $100 voucher, or they will tell you we will give you one shirt free for if you buy like two shirts. Yeah, it's all about like to increase their top line. But when you buy three shirts, or when you make a higher order value, right, they still have maintain a margin if you have just bought only like a one shirt. Yeah, I hope this clear. So to summarize again, when you wanted to send out an email, you need to decide what type of coupon mechanism based on the segment. So based on the segment, through your analyst, you're going to get the current email target size. Actually, this should be target size. Okay, and here is the definition. Later you can change. And then from your analyst, or you using your analytical tools, you need to also identify each of the segments. What is the average order value? I highly recommend if you have like tools like Mixpanel, it makes your job very easier. Okay, because you can just create the segment, and then under the segment you can like get all this data easily. And then also you need to design the coupon value. You're going to use your AOV, and also you will use your minimum order. It's you need to put a condition on the email telling that you need to have this minimum order of this amount before you make if you want to use this coupon. And also if you want to put a forecast and all those things, you can do it. This is the way how you can use your existing segment, and how you use your existing segment, and increase your revenue. Okay, so if you want to even go further, yeah, the additional tip is that you can also decide what type of content you need to do. But it's not applicable for every companies, but it's mostly applicable for e-commerce, because for each of the segments, the type of products they buy, it's going to be varying. So again, use the same analytical tool, or your whatever it is, you go under the segments, filter the segment, and then see what is the top products they purchase. Yeah, because if you have figured out everything, when you're sending out an email, you still need to like impress them with what they gonna buy, right? So you, instead of like sending some generic like new product or something, you can put some best selling in the last 30 days, or like this thing you can come up. But the thing is that you just need to create a good hook with the hook should be personalized based on this target audience. Yeah, so and also from the design perspective, we can put some short headline and then explain blah blah, and then putting the coupon code here, and then you can put the content here. So coupon, and put a minimum purchase depends on your margin, and also content. Okay, so you send out this email. After you send out this email, so does that mean that you just need to send out on one email? No, have a three email. Okay, not more than that, but three email is good. And also, yeah, one more thing is, um, it's like you need to put a restriction. The coupon should be used because this create the in 7 days or date. Okay, this should, you need to create the urgency. So that's why, and after you put this urgency, what you need to do is that after you launch the launch email, right, then let's say this campaign is going to last for like 7 days. Before 3 days you can send a reminder email. A lot of the times people will not use it. Or even if you want to go further, right, what you can do is that you can from when you're sending this email, right, you can exclude who made, so you don't spam, made purchase from launch email. So to avoid the spam. Let's say if people are unsubscribing, it's okay. If the unsubscription is not more than 1% or like 0.5%, it's still okay. Okay, because people are not happy means let them go. Otherwise, if the emails goes to their spam and all these things, it's going to affect their reputation. And then at the end of the day, or let's say the on the morning time or the best time, I will, that's another part on when to send these emails. But like on the last day, you can also send a final reminder day. Okay, and also in terms of the subject line, this is one good infographic, something which I referred from a very long time ago. You can see here like um, how they do this kind of like a promotional email. For example, you see here, um, maybe they send out an email, then they share like you have like a lost chance, it's expiring, blah blah blah. But don't, but make sure you don't put any spam words. You can just Google uh, spam email words to avoid using that, because when you use those word, it will mostly go to spam folder. Yeah, all right.